I think college kills creative motivation a lot. Here's why. I haven't really made much in the last month or so. I don't really have any motivation to make stuff. Although, the motivation has started to come back. Like, I'm filming this Sunday, hopefully, for the music video. I'm going to do a rooftop scene, and I'm really excited about that. But I find that if I say the idea out loud, I become way less excited about it, which is why a lot of the written work at film school, it just kills the idea completely, and then it makes you want to do something else. That's why I've been reconsidering the project and like wanting to change it and all that. The reason I think college is so good at killing motivation and creativity is because we're locked in a room all day. And I recently asked my teacher, like, can I do something that doesn't involve a computer? And he really had to think about it. Like, he was like, I'm not really sure what you can do that's not on a computer in this fluorescent room. And after a while of thinking, he was like, I guess you could do some lighting tests in the green screen room, but I didn't need to do any lighting tests. So I just got back on the computer and wasted more time. Now, when you're doing this like for multiple hours a week, just wasting time and writing about pointless shit, it kind of affects your motivation levels when you get out of school as well. For example, I've got a day off today, and I don't want to do shit. I don't want to create anything. Well, I kind of want to, but the drive isn't really there. Well, I guess I'm creating this right now, actually. I thought very seriously about leaving college recently, but I realised there's 3 months left. It's a good option to be able to go to university if I want to, so I might as well just stick it out at this point. I can edit from home and stuff like that. I enjoy the social aspect of college, definitely. That's probably the only reason I come in, because there's not really much point in anything else there. I don't film there. They don't give us cameras to film with. They should just give us cameras and make us make like one film a week or something. We'd learn so much more. I don't think it's the best course, to be honest. And I wonder if other college courses kill your motivation in the same way. I think they do, because there's a lot of like online work now. But I guess back then there was probably a lot of paperwork as well. It's always just a ton of writing which kills your motivation. Now, are there any ways you can get the motivation back, I've been wondering. Half term? I remember after my first year of college, when it became summertime, I was just like so creatively driven because I'd left college, and I just like filmed a ridiculous amount of videos and stuff like that. And that was really fun. So that's probably what will happen this summer as well. And I know that when I travel, I become very motivated because I see so many like new angles and like amazing buildings and stuff, and I just want to take photos of everything, and I just film everything, and I end up like with a ton of footage, and then the ideas usually come halfway through, and I end up making like 3 or 4 videos per holiday. So that's fun. The last summer I didn't actually edit a lot of the footage that I filmed. I got like halfway through an edit, and then I realised I didn't really have a storyline in my mind, so it wasn't going to work. Which is a shame, because there was a lot of good shots in there. I've also been microdosing mushrooms recently, which I think has a big part on my perspective changing on college. Because when I do psychedelics, I realise like I don't like the school system at all. I don't like the education system, and my mind works in a very like visual way, not in like a academic writing type of way. It's quite an obvious idea, but psychedelics make you realise it on like a deeper level, and they make you change your situation to like better these perspectives. Like if I took a lot of psychedelics, I'd probably leave college. The solution to getting more motivation is to change something in your life, like take a break from college or whatever, change your location, like travel a bit, pick up a new hobby or something. I've been considering getting into drawing again, because I found one of my old sketchbooks, and I really liked the drawings in there, even though at the time I looked at them and I was like, oh, those are shit, they're not even that good at drawing. It's not really about how good the drawing level is, it's more about like the idea. Same with filmmaking and like short films. You can film on a shit camera and have a good story still. Our minds just like judge our work way too harshly. We're probably our worst critic. So yeah, I might pick up drawing again. I think that will help with idea generation and like visual imagery, and probably get some ideas going. I don't know, I'd like to pick up DJing again. And I haven't edited a lot recently. I want to make like a experimental edit. I'll do a 901 video, I reckon. A montage of a bunch of random clips I've filmed to a song I like that creates a certain vibe that kind of matches that point in my life. And when I edit those, I get into a flow. I can make one of those videos in like 3 hours, and it's really like creatively satisfying. And I'd like to do some more street photography, because once I went on like a little walk in Brighton with a camera, and I was just like taking photos of like people and things I found interesting. I'll link the photos below so you can check them out. And I think taking a break from college will also help. There's a Easter half term coming up, so that should be useful. And maybe travel, that could be interesting. Even if it's just like a different town in England, I'll go there with my camera or something. And I'm saying all of these things, but I doubt that I'm going to do any of these for a long time. I'm going to try and draw today though, and I'm going to try and edit today. It's just like an internal block that's stopping me from doing these things that I need to overcome. But I overcame one of those blocks, and that's why I'm filming this video. And I'm going to film another one after this as well. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.